All out of me local boozer in me Toyota Land Cruiser. She's a bloody doozer, gets me where I need to go. She may be well outdated and naturally aspirated, but she never leaves me frustrated. Man, she sure can tow. Most me hunting mates, they drive new utes, but my old truck is a bloody beaut. It's full of...
How's it going? It's Dustin Hunting here. We've just landed in tops of the KAWEKAS. So yeah, me and the old man, we got a good week's worth of hunting. So she's gone 2:30 now. She's the end of September. So we've got a bit, still got the end of the old SIKA. But yeah. So the weather forecast isn't superb, but mate, you can't complain. When you're up here, this is some awesome country. First time the old man and I have been up in this area of the KAWEKAS before. It's pretty cool. A lot of area to cover for hunting, so a lot of glassing to do as well. No, it looks bloody promising, so it's awesome. Hopefully this wind can stay quite calm. No wind at the moment, which is bloody good. The only problem is it's meant to be a fair bit over the next week. For the next few days. A little bit of rain. She's light drizzle at the moment. No, she's not too bad though. We might get out for a good afternoon walk anyway. I'll show you guys the hut. A little bit of snow, eh? Not too bad. And then a little wee dosey.
I forgot to pay me road user for me Toyota Land Cruiser.
It's looking promising.
I just drove backwards to town. See
nice water tank, so got plenty of water. See, it's tiny little sprinkling of snow, bugger all. It's about 4 degrees at the moment.
So I snuck in the compound.
Good bastard who's ever got put all the firewood there.
When I'm hunting in places where I shouldn't be, no bugger ever hassles me, 'cause I look like I work for the forestry.
Plenty of room.
Toyota Land Cruiser, 'cause I look like I work for the forestry. Toyota Land Cruiser, 'cause I look like
nice
I work
fireplace
for the
there.
forestry.
Keep us warm.
Toyota Land Cruiser.
Hasn't been anyone up here in a couple months, I think, so yeah, I'd say the deer will be nice and cruisy at the moment. Walking around the hut probably until we find them. And she'll be all on. Good if this sun comes out after the rain, so you might get a few SIKA start strolling around in the open. Gets better. Someone's left a little stereo radio bloody thing here. And she works. You can get the music cranking. Awesome. How good is that? Just gonna sit here and watch, see if anything wants to check us out, and then I think we'll find a game trail around here and carry on sidling around. That 3/4 mark is about where you want. It's where all the animals seem to be. A lot of sign and free shit as well. Looking good. Alright, so we've got a new plan now. The old man's gone down this ridge in front of me. And he's going to sidle along, cross back to the hut. And I'm going to drop down this side behind me. I went down about half an hour ago, just 50 metres in. There's a lot of sign around, so, and then it ends up, turns in, goes out into the tops there, into the open. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the wind and choose which way I want to go, and then drop in and just follow a game trail all the way through, and then eventually come out into the hut. So too much. Alright, just going to sit here for 20 odd minutes. Just a nice sunny face. Sit for 20 minutes and then I'll carry on up. And then find another posse and sit. And move, and sit, and move. You're right, just back at camp now. I've just had a feed. It's what is it, 2:30? 2:30. So we're going to make a plan for this evening. I'd say when the old man gets back. He's still bloody out. He's doing the hard yards at the moment. I've had a feed, just cruising at the moment, reading a bloody hunting magazine. So yeah, when he gets back, by the time he has a feed and mucks around and whatnot, probably have a couple hours till dark. So we'll make a plan of attack and yeah, hopefully get something. We haven't seen an animal yet, so they're definitely there though. There's a lot of sign around. It's just the right place, right time, pretty much, I think. Right, the sun's coming out. A little bit of this smoke from the fire might cock me up a bit. Hopefully it hasn't gone too far. But it's looking beautiful. It's been raining. The sun's out. You know, it's perfect conditions for a deer to come out into the clearings, into the open. So we're just going to sneak, take our time. We've got plenty of time, so it's not even 1 o'clock yet, 10 to 1. So we're just going to cruise. Alright. Alright, not far into the bush each. About 30 metres into the bush from the open, so I'm just going to sit and wait here for a bit. Alright. Just been stalking through this country here. Really open bush. Signs still. I think I'll just follow a game trail until I bump into some animals, I reckon. It's looking really good if this wind can stop, which it's doing right now. And if the sun can push through, burn through those clouds and push through this, the canopy, then we should be all on. Just gonna sit here for a bit, make sure nothing's been following me. Make sure nothing pops up down below me or behind me. But it's looking really good. He's down. He's a small 8. Little wee 8. 1, 2, 3, little 4 little tops. 1, 2, 3, 4 little tops. Now, I could have let this bastard grow. I've never ever shot a SIKA stag, so I think from now, since I've got my first SIKA stag on the board, from now on I can just watch them and only take more mature ones from now. But that's my first animal. That's my first SIKA stag, sorry, and it's an 8-pointer. Like I said, it's not a big 8, but it's an 8. Yeah, that's just incredible. Man, I really wasn't sure. Guys, you gotta love the trusty throw. It smashed through all that scrub that was behind. You little beauty. Here he is. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm so glad I shot this. Man, it was straight through the shoulder. Perfect shot. Dropped him on the spot. His mate had, well, he was off. I was watching his mate for so long. It's so hard to get a clear shot in this thick bush. If this wind wasn't here, I wouldn't have been able to keep quiet enough. That wind that hid my cracks and the racket I was making, sneaking through here. So what I'd done, dropped the bag, dropped down into here because the wind was shit. I was going to go on the other side. Wind was rubbish. So I dropped down into this one and went about 3/4. I was about 3/4 up this side and stalked along. Followed game trail, real nice. Looked like it was a real good sign. There looked like there was deer definitely living in here. And it had been raining. The sun had sort of come out. The rain had stopped at least, still stopped. And then I got to one of these little ridges, and it got real thick and gnarly. And I thought, nah, I'll turn back. I'll just drop down a little bit lower than what I was, and I'll walk back about halfway down the ridge, and or the face or whatever. So I'm sidling across about halfway down, and I thought, oh, I'll take this little game trail in here. This looks alright. Chose it. Snuck down, and then I thought I saw movement, and I thought, oh, it's probably just bushes from the bloody. It's probably the wind moving the bushes. And then I saw like a red antler go up in the air, and I thought, oh, hold on, that ain't no bloody wind moving any bushes there. And it was his mate, the spiker. And I was like, sweet, I'm gonna shoot a spiker. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna shoot something with antlers. First ever SIKA with antlers. I was so excited. My eyes were watering. I couldn't get a clear shot. The scope had a bit of water in it, so it was a little bit blurry. I could clearly identify my target though. And then after about 10 minutes, I had a shot through I could have shot in the head a lot of times, but I thought, no, I'll go for like a neck shot. And then I thought, I'm just gonna wait just to make sure there's no other animals there. And I waited a little bit, and then sure enough, I saw more antlers, and I thought, shit, we're on here. Looked through the scope, and I saw it had little tops. And I thought, sweet, looks like like he might be a 6 or an 8 pointer. And then I got really nervous, and I started freaking out then. And then I waited and waited. Took another 10-15 minutes to get a clear shot. Finally went broadside after just watching his head and his antlers moving around, eating. Then finally, he went broadside all behind these manuka bushes. And I thought, this is my only shot. This wind was swirling, so I thought, I'm gonna have to take my chances before this wind changes. And I just aimed up in the base of the neck, shoulder area, and just squeezed the SIKA 308 off. Boom! And I saw the manuka crash behind him. That would have been from him dropping on the spot and maybe tumbling over once, but he was dead as a doorknob from that shot. And his mate, he's gone. He's long gone, his mate. But man, I'm stoked. I'm so happy. Just a nice little 8. Can't complain about that. You beauty. Shit, I'm happy with that. I am so happy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We're gonna do this. Easy. Alright, let's see how far we can get him. We got him in a backpack. 280 meters away is the bag, which is on the track. And that's at the top of the ridge. And she's piece from there about 15 minutes, 20 minutes from the bloody hut. Probably a bit longer with the old deer on the back. But this is the hard push, 280 meters up to the bag. Right. Rain looks like it's coming in. That couldn't bother me. Couldn't give a rat's ass because it'll almost be good because I'm going to sweat my ass off trying to take this thing up. Anyway, bloody good. Project. Right, as you can see, we've got the stag onto the track. By Jesus. Oh, hold on. Man, that was a mission. I pumped up that bloody quick. Would have only been half an hour for that. Whew, stopped twice. That's the thing when you're hunting, you got that adrenaline, you just seem to keep going. Like it's probably 3 o'clock. We got till 7:30 till dark, might be 4 o'clock. Still 3.5 hours till dark, and you know, I got plenty of time, but I think it's just that adrenaline from shooting that animal. You just want to keep going. I stopped twice for about 20 seconds and then bloody off I was off. Made it to the track. The bag's probably 50 metres, 70 metres up on the track. And then we're about a 20-minute, probably a 20-minute walk back to the hut. Shit, this is a good afternoon's work, I tell you. This is better than anything. SIKA hunting at its finest. Alright, so we're bloody close now. You can even just see through the trees there, we're only 30 metres away from the tops, and then she's 100 metres, a couple hundred metres of that, of just flat tops from there, so back to the hut. So what I've done, I've taken the bag, I've walked the bag up to the top, just to the beginning of the tops there, and the gun as well, so just got to take this little fucker back. Oh man, nice little mate. He's only a tiny little bastard. Right, got him back to the hut. Now I just got to go back, grab the bag and the gun, and then we're all good. Man, that is awesome. That is awesome. The old man's not back yet. I gave him a message on the inReach anyway. Doesn't sound like he's got anything, but you never know. You never know. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, that feels good. That feels real good getting that back to the hut. You beauty. You bloody beauty. Yeah, so here's where the shot went. There's the entry. Perfect through the middle of the shoulder. Absolutely perfect. As the sun was going down, or him just dog a bailing. An old familiar exit of a bloke I used to hunt with. Then his gun discharged around. Now if you listen so it's gone through and it's smashed everything. Both front shoulders are pretty. Oh, the shoulder might be right. Smashed up everything though. Perfect shot. Drop them on the spot. Well, who should I run into? Didn't even know. But me old mate Jack. He had a smile on his face. Here's all the meat from the stag. Back legs, back steaks, eye fillets. Both front shoulders were a bit buggered from the shot. 308 went through front shoulder and out the other. So still got plenty of meat there. Beautiful meat, young animals. So, yeah, awesome. Sweet, I'm just about to head off for another little walk. One thing I forgot to mention, you'll see in the video, I saw that spiker and I watched it for about 10 minutes trying to get a shot, 5 to 10 minutes trying to get a shot. I could have shot it through the head a few times. I had the scope rod in its head and I was like, nah, I won't. And then I thought I'll wait. It didn't know I was there, so I thought, nah, I'll wait. It'll most likely feed up to me and I'll see if there's something else there that's got more than 2 points. And then I thought, oh, I'll try and record it actually. So as I'm shaking, big time shaking, I'm trying to get my phone down my pocket, struggling to do that. Press the record button, and I'm sitting there like this, buddy, for about 2 seconds, and then I see antlers behind it and I freak out and just drop the phone down my jacket. Luckily it didn't go all the way down and onto the bloody ground and make a racket. And then I didn't think about stopping recording or anything. I think 5 or 6 minutes go by and I finally got that shot, and you can hear the shot. I was still recording, you can just hear the shot. It's just a black screen, the phone's in my jacket. But yeah, at least you get to hear the shot. Sweet. I'll turn the old radio off. Good bastards that have bought this in here and left it in there. They've even got on the board, on the bloody wall, the old radio station. So that's keeping us okay, so I've been in the real thick shit, making a whore of a racket. Got some real nice game trails here. So. This is a good spot. Definitely a lot of SIKA around here. Really nice bush. So this is where I was. The deer was there. Ran across. It's a nice little open bit. I was watching there going, shit, yeah, it's a perfect spot for a deer as well. And sure enough, one jogged across. It was only cruising across, so it hasn't spooked anything else. Could be more around. Alright, so this snow's just constant rain now. It doesn't look like it's gonna pass through anytime soon. So might just follow this spur up, this ridge line up. And I'll take the ridge line all the way up to the track there, and then should only be 100 meters, couple hundred meters, maybe 150 I'd say, from the hut. I'd say the old man would have made his way back by now. He was up the top above me somewhere, so he would have hit that, got that rain or snow, whatever it was first. So he would have bowled back. He'll be probably at the hut by now. So I'll slowly make my way up, and yeah, I reckon we'll get back to the hut and then just cruise from there. Have a bit of a feed, muck around, couple brews, listen to some bloody music, read some hunting magazines, and then as soon as this rains, if this rain stops, because it's really good that there's no wind. Usually this is a high, like this area gets smashed with wind, and the forecast was meant to be windy. So it's good that there's no wind, but as soon as this rain stops, I'll be bloody straight back out there, and yeah, in search of some more deer. Yep, coming up to the hut now. It's definitely not raining anymore. It's only a real light bit of snow there. Look at that. Sweet, off we go again. I'm obviously 2:15 now, so sun's out, and that's where I'm going. That same side, same face where I shot that stag yesterday, just a few hundred meters further down. So yeah, and then the old man's going to jump on my side that I was on this morning. Definitely deer held up in there, so hopefully he has some luck. He's going to go a bit further down, so something that just hasn't been touched in the last few days anyway. So, yeah, awesome. Keep you guys updated, and yeah, hope all goes bloody well here. Sweet. Last evening as well, last afternoon, so yep, sweet. Bugger. I've been stalking for a while, and then the wind's just changed. It's quite strong. It's blowing straight to where I'm meant to be hunting. So that whole area will be buggered. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, she's bloody hard going in the slick stuff. It's just impossible to keep quiet. I spoke to a couple. All you hear is just them crashing off. Bugger. Might see if I can climb up. Even up looks like a bit of a mish. I'll be able to get up pretty easy, I reckon. And then I might just get up on the tops and yeah, just cruise from there. Might have cell phone. I think we got coverage up there, so bit of reception will be good. Yep, bloody good, bloody good.
Snow.
Yeah, so we're just chucking the meat in there, and then we're going to put that up by the hut. It's meant to drop to -4. Yeah, the weather's meant to get pretty chilly. I think we're going to get -4 or something like that, so we don't want the meat freezing and then thawing out again in the morning. So what we're going to do is chuck the meat in the chili bin, and then we'll put the chili bin in near the hut. So yeah, just being careful, just making sure we don't freeze all the bloody beautiful venison. Right, anyway, she's still snowing. Alright, what do we got going here?
Just got some rice going here. Just a bit of a fry up. Just got some veggies, frozen veggies left, and sausages and onion and mushrooms. So pretty much just chuck them all in the pan. I was going to chuck the rice in there too, but I've run out of space. So rice will need to go separate.
Yep, that's what we got. Right here on top of the old fireplace. She's steamy. Beautiful. Sausages, veggies, mushrooms, onion, brown onion gravy. We got everything. No mucking around here. Gourmet meal. Morning. You can see outside, she's a bit of a whiteout out there. And as you can hear, we've got the old Rock FM playing. She's the last morning, so we're just packed up. We're just packing everything up, waiting for crisscross from East KAWEKAS helicopters to come pick us up. Here we bang on time as always, 10 o'clock. So, yep, awesome stuff. Yeah, so that's about it for this trip. It's a bloody good adventure. Good few days in the bush in the KAWEKAS, and then I managed to bag my first SIKA stag, so no, can't complain. And she's looking at sceneries at the moment. She's an awesome trip, so hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you don't miss the next one. Cheers. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, cheers guys, catch you in the next one.
He's a bit like me. He's a bit like me. Well, I saw him at the country fair. He was leaning on the gate. I was gonna say g'day, but something made me hesitate. Daddy said, son, you'll be judged by the company you keep. So I just passed him by, and I didn't make a peep. He's a poacher and he's a thief. He's bound to give the farmer grief. He's a liar and he's a turd, and I wouldn't trust him with your bird. He's everything we thought we'd never be. Well, he's a bit like you and he's a bit like me. He's a bit like me. He's a bit like me.